Hi guys, how are you? It is a Monday afternoon here in Boise, and we are on our way to Mackenzie's volleyball game. Now let me preface this. We are on our way to the second location of Mackenzie's volleyball game, as she forgot to tell us that it was the wrong school that she told us the first time. So anyhow, I am driving. Well, Jack's driving. I'm not driving. Do not do Facebook Live and drive. I've seen some of you guys do that, and I gotta be honest, it worries me. But it's not a safety talk why I popped on right now. I actually popped on because here we are. It is 4:10 here, and Jack and I are both going to Mackenzie's volleyball game together. Neither of us rushing, and it's following through right on our goals. So, hi Kelly. Kelly, I owe you a big email. Can I tell you I'm super, super proud of you. Hey Mindy, how are you doing? Kelly, I'm so proud of you. I read your message, and you sent it to not my normal spot for emails, but I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. For those of you popping on, do me a favor, give me a thumb up or a heart if you're on here right now, and share this with your friends, because they're going to get something out of it, especially because it's a quick on your fly in the car type of thing. So Erin Kreitz Shirey, personal trainer, empowerment coach, and I am with my husband Jack driving, and Finny is conked out right there in the back seat. Look at that cute little nugget with her. Actually, her toes are right on my seat. Oh my God, so cutie pie. But we're driving to Mackenzie's game, and this is exactly why we worked so hard and mapped out our own goals a few years ago. And I wanted to share with you the process that we did and how we made it happen. As I was talking with a client today who shared that she felt that she wasn't using her toolbox of skills. She wanted to travel some more with her family to, you know, give her spouse time to take a break. But she really felt that she had these goals that she wanted to accomplish, but wasn't able to accomplish them. And so we talked about goal setting, and we talked about all of this work in that, and how to make goals really happen. And then here I am with Jack, middle of the day, and this is one of the goals that we had when he was commuting to Stanford every day in the Bay Area, and wasn't able to have his time on his own terms, nor was I. And we brain mapped how to create our dream life. So here's what I want to share with you guys with that part is, if you do not goal set, hi Mar, how are you doing? If you do not goal set, I want you to take some time today to write down just 5 goals that you want to accomplish this week. Just 5. Your goals could be, and you're creating them. You're putting this out there, what you want to create in the world, and you're putting out there the goals that you have that you want to accomplish in order to achieve the week that you desire, right? So with those 5 goals, I want you to read them every day. And not just read them every day. I want you to read them 5 times a day. I want you to drill them into your brain to where it ends up being like second nature. You read that goal and you're thinking, that's part of my day. I'm gonna make that happen. Hi Heather, how are you doing? Heather, it's funny you're on here right now. You guys are gonna giggle. Sorry, I don't mean to sidetrack right now. But Heather, I don't remember if you remember this, but in middle school we saw New Kids on the Block, and this morning I was working out doing some HIIT circuits downstairs, and I was watching a little bit of Fuller House, and they went to a New Kids on the Block concert. Oh my gosh, Jack was teasing me. Jack, he was totally teasing me. And it made me think about when we went to go see New Kids on the Block in middle school. So anyhow, just gonna put that out there, so it's perfect that you're on here right now. Oh God, Kelly, do you remember that middle school, how much we were so into New Kids on the Block? But hi Allison, you just missed me talking about New Kids on the Block. I swear, I bet you love them too. You being from Canada, I bet that you were so excited to go up there, and they say, please don't go Canadian girl, right? So anyhow,
Milli Vanilli was way cooler.
Milli Vanilli was not cooler, Jack.
No, they were fake.
Oh my God, come on. So anyhow, so here you guys, so here it is with goals. You're gonna write down 5 goals for this week that you want to accomplish, and just 5 of these goals. You're gonna read them again day, right? Every single day, I want you to read them 5 times. Just make it to where you read these goals hanging tough. Oh, seriously. Whoa, the right stuff. Oh God, I'm gonna start getting into it, guys. That's so horrific. I'm so sorry. But I'm sorry, but not sorry, actually. So, because if it wasn't for New Kids on the Block, I wouldn't be where I was right now, right? Right, Jack? You would be in the car with me right now. I wouldn't have known how to oh my God, goal setting, you mean step by step. Alice, you're gonna kill me right now. Yes, step by step, putting one step in front of the other to make each goal happen. And those little steps create huge success in your journey to goal setting, right? So here we are driving, talking about New Kids on the Block. When it used to be Jack commuting to Stanford and loved his job, but did not love the commute, was in the car so much, did not get home till super late at nighttime, missed times with the kids. I honestly was pulling my hair out. Finley was up all night because of her medical tummy issues, and I was up super early teaching boot camps and working with clients, and honestly wiped out. Like, just, I physically was really, really tired because I was juggling and Jack was juggling. We're like, this is not how we want to live. But we knew that was in the process of our goals that we took step by step to get there. So here we are, fast forward 2 years. We're in a neighborhood that we love. I'm learning to not live by the ocean. I'm missing the ocean tremendously. But I have the power to create these fitness and empowerment retreats in Hawaii so I can go to the ocean and make that ocean time warm water, which I love even more than colder water. And we're very strategic with putting one foot in front of the other, making each small goal happen. And it started with making these little goals every day, such as we're going to cook more at home. Exercise is non-negotiable. If Jack can't be at the kids' games, I will be at the other games. And on the weekends, we'd balance out. So I had some window time on the week. I had a window of time on the weekend to accomplish some goals that I needed to do since he wasn't there during the work week for the longer days. We knew at that time that we want him to be able to work from home, to allow us to live anywhere, and for us to have as much time with our kids as possible. At that time, it felt like that was not going to happen, especially in the Bay Area. But we had our plan in place and we put out our goals. So we took this trip 2 years ago and we wrote down every goal possible. And we're in the car and writing down all these different goals. Like, how do we want to live? How do we want to raise our kids? Where do we want to raise our kids? Do we want to have hi Adrienne, how are you doing? Do we want to be in a place close by family, which we do? But would that be sacrificing our happiness when it came to space and the ability to, say, buy a home and do time by a dream home in Hawaii? That's our goal right now to have happen in the next couple of years. And so living in the Bay wasn't allowing us to do that. And we loved the Bay Area. However, to have a goal to buy a house there, it meant that it would be sacrificing our happiness and of who we are as people. For us, everyone is different, but for what we do, it meant at the time that we're looking at homes, like one in Alameda, 1.6 to 1.8 million. That's not normal, just to let you know, for the rest of the country. That's not so normal. And if you haven't bought a home where you want to live in the Bay, then it's like, oh, we were pushed out. That wasn't what we wanted, and it wasn't going in alignment for who we are in our goals. So we wrote all these goals out, and we made a game plan. And it was step by step. Allison, I can't say that now without giggling about New Kids on the Block, and I'm glad that you love this. That we were gonna do it. And our health and fitness is not gonna be jeopardized along the way, because it's who we are. It's who, of course it's my profession, but makes up Jack too for who he is. He's a huge athlete, and soccer is a non-negotiable. It's time for soccer is non-negotiable. The time for our family to have fitness time together, to have our hikes together. And we didn't just want to cram it in to weekends. So I mapped out all these goals, and each one we kept going, we're gonna make this possible, we're gonna make this possible. And there's gonna be some sacrifices along the way, financial sacrifices. We took quite a few of those, as it was for me to invest in myself, to goal up in the coaching programs I was investing in, to help me learn some skills that I did not have the power to learn, but I had to goal up in order to do that. And it is scary. Comfortably uncomfortable is an understatement, I would say, right, Jack? Like with some of it. Seriously, guys, like comfortably uncomfortable, no joke. I was feeling like I didn't know some skills. Actually, I still feel like that. So who doesn't know some skills, right? But to where it was making me more nervous. However, it empowered us to grow and be so much more independent than a company that we were set to. But not just that, that it empowered us to believe in this bigger picture that we could create, that we could not just manifest this dream life that we wanted, but we had the power to create it with following through on these goals every single day. So that what's so cool is that our kids see that too, and they see that we're not, hi Alicia, hi Nicole, how are you doing? And we're not sacrificing who we are on that journey. And so fast forward, we've been uncomfortable, we've grown, but now we are, middle of the day, both of us, we both worked out today. I bike commuted all over. Finney's at this awesome little Montessori preschool with this big backyard. And Jack had time with Finney. He walked Emerson to school, brought Mackenzie to school. You know, we've got this time middle of the day that we're going to, both of us going to the game, not just me going to the game and him trying to rush in later to get a few minutes. And it wouldn't have happened if we didn't goal set. It wouldn't have happened if we didn't put these goals out there and really write down, how do we want to live? How do we want to feel? And what do we want to be like? What are those emotions that we want to feel every single day when we wake up? Do we want to feel energized and excited? Or do we want to feel depleted? Do we want to, for us, like who wakes up and says they want to feel depleted, realistically? But really putting that action, putting that hard work and action into play. And there is a lot of growth, a lot of, you know, growing changes and all of that. However, this wouldn't have been possible if we hadn't mapped out those goals. And it all starts right now for you guys, wherever you are. It does not matter if you had a goal last week that you didn't accomplish. It doesn't matter if you had some goals, say, you know, last year, like, oh, I should be at this level of work right now. I want to accomplish this by this point, and that doesn't happen. Don't worry about it. Just throw that to the side. Start with right now, with where you are right now, and think, what are 5 goals I want to accomplish this week? What do I want to master for myself physically, personally, professionally, socially, and make those goals happen. So I'll put one out there. For me, a goal this week was to meet 5 new people and or enrich the people I've met to create a deeper friendship here locally. Because I'm missing that. I'm missing that from the Bay Area. I'm missing the long friendships that I had. I'm missing that from, you know, in Portland, we had this great group of friends up there. It took time. It did take a lot of time. But we've met. Do you hear Finney snoring, guys? I don't know if you hear her snoring. She's pretty loud right now. She's like, Jack and I are giggling. She's snoring pretty loud. But, and I love my tutu bun right now. It's called, like, you don't wash your hair, you put it up in a bun. But anyhow, one of my goals is to really have these, to create these friendships. So I saw one of the gals today at the gym, Emily, who I love. Emily, if you watch this, I adore you so much. And we started talking, and I put out there to meet for lunch this week, and we're going to meet for lunch, and we're going to have a good time, and we both said we got to make a regular thing of it. So that's something right there. Another gal who I met is a mom of Emerson's teammate at soccer. And we already talked about getting together just to hang out and do some stuff, and that action is already put into play. And yet there's another person. So I had 5 people I wanted to meet, because for myself, I need that enriching time with friends. I will go work out. I will follow my work goals. I will have my time with my kids. I will get outside and do the exercise. I will get rid of, you know, I'll be on top of the house stuff. But unless I put it into play, you know, like being the new person, you have to outreach. You can't just expect people to contact you when they don't even know you yet. So that is my goal as well. Hi, Melissa. How are you doing? And that is my goal, and the goal to also do that at Emerson's school. Because I see all these really nice people, but I gotta be honest, they're not so quick at saying hello. We've noticed. Jack and I were giggling about that on Friday night. Very nice at a school event. But we have to break it in, and we have to be the one to say, hi, how are you doing? And don't just see us and smile, but hi, what's up? Love to go to the park with you. Love to go out and go for a hike, right? I just got caught in my seatbelt. So anyhow, here we are at Mackenzie's game. Let's talk about goal setting. Volleyball team. Who would have thought that would happen, right? We wanted a space to where our kids could have even more opportunities. And here there's these opportunities for her to play volleyball. I would have never, ever, ever have thought that in Alameda for her. And she loves it. She wants to play year round now. So cool. But so that's it, guys. Be strategic with your goals. Even if it doesn't work out at first, keep following through on them. You know, for us, what I wrote down for myself, just for refreshing on over, like today, we both worked out, we dropped off the kids, we both got our work in, we crammed in our work hours, made it really efficient and effective. We both spent time with Finney throughout the entire day. Oh, I know, Melissa, you know what? I know. Well, I got a fun teaser for you guys. We both have had all this time to connect. We're down to one car. We don't even really use a car that much. We have one car, guys, one car. And it doesn't even matter because I bike everywhere and we don't need 2 cars because we don't commute. Jack travels a bunch and then he works from home. It's great. So we're saving money in a car. We are having so much fun, even with childcare. We're flip-flopping and finished me down to 3 days a week for preschool. It's a full day of preschool versus half days. And then that means Tuesday, Friday, not just Finney Friday, but Tuesdays too. These fun adventure days on Tuesday. I can't wait. And then I can work with clients when she takes a nap. But for that piece of it, it took time. So I do have a fun announcement for you guys. Really, really fun announcement. And we're going to get Finney out of the backseat. But I have decided that there's a brand new Inspirator Empowered Mastermind. And it starts next week. I haven't been so vocal about it on here. It's half full right now. But with it, with the people that are signing up in the next 24 hours, and I'm sharing this right here for you guys too, I gave them opportunity for another bonus one-on-one coaching session, as well as this one I want to share with you guys. $200 off the next mini Inspirator retreat, City to Sea it will be in San Diego. I know. Last week I was like, I need some more sunshine nuggets in the middle of winter because, you know, this cold weather, I do need to make that sunshine and beach action happen. So it's going to be in February in San Diego. All specifically, I'm going to have an early bird special this week just because I want to. And I want to create it. So there's a goal right there, following through and making it happen. So I hope the guys will join me on this. It's going to be super fun. And the next big retreat is in May right afterwards. So gotta go pop into volleyball. I wish you guys a beautiful day. There will be links for that in the next coming days. Send me any messages or emails wanting to learn more about it, to reserve your space, to learn more about the mastermind. But right now, I'm going to go watch some volleyball, and hopefully you're going to write down your goals and follow through on them every single day. And Allison and Kelly and Heather, if you're still on here, you better go listen to some NKOTB right now and think of Joey McIntyre because he is the cute one. We can fight over him later. Okay, bye guys.